Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the Cambridge English Preliminary Test PET. The purpose of this exam is to show that you have mastered the basics of English and now have the practical language skills for everyday use. There are two versions of the Preliminary English Test. The PET. This exam uses topics and content for people who have left school and will be working, and the PET for school that has content of interest to school-age learners. The people that can take this exam are candidates that have passed the level basic user A1 and A2 of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, and may be taken by people of any age, gender, race, nationality, or religion. The main goal of the exam is to show that you can read simple textbooks and articles in English, write letters or emails on everyday subjects, take meeting notes, and show awareness of opinions and mood in spoken and written English. The skills that are evaluated through this exam are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And the most significant characteristics of the exams in reading, candidates should be able to understand public notice and signs, read short text, and show understanding of the content, read text of imaginative or emotional character, and appreciate the central sense of the text. In writing, students should be able to give information, report events, and describe people, objects, and places as well as express hopes, regrets, pleasure, etc. They should also be able to use the words they know appropriately and accurately in different writing contexts and be capable of producing variations or simple sentences. In listening, students should be able to understand and respond to public announcements, show precise understanding, and make identification of audios, extract information of a factual nature, times, dates, etc., understand the sense of dialogues, and show appreciation of the attitudes and intention of speakers. In speaking, students should be able to express themselves, be able to ask and understand questions, make appropriate responses, and should be able to talk freely in order to express emotions, reactions, etc. The type of question the exam has and the scores and possible results you can get are: well, we have different types. In the Cambridge English Preliminary Reading and Writing paper, we can find 5 parts about and reading and 3 parts about writing. There are different types of text and questions. The time allowed for these exams is 1 hour and 30 minutes, and the marks are 50% in total. Reading is divided in 35 questions. Reading part number 1, it's a multiple choice, so you have a text, a small piece of text, and you have the opportunity to choose which of these is the response, A, B, or C. In the reading part 2, you have the opportunity of matching. You have 5 short description of people and 8 short text to read. You have to match each person to a text. There are 5 questions. In reading part number 3, there is the true and false. You have a long text, and then you have to choose true or false, true or false. In part number 4, we have multiple choice. So we have a short text with 10 numbers of spaces. You have here spaces to fill it in. Those are the reading parts. The writing parts, in part number 1, we have 2 sentences. The one that is complete and the one that you have to fill it in with with what you think is correct. The writing part number 2 is a short communicative message here, and then you have to keep writing and continue. You have to use about 100 words. And then we continue with the listening. The number of parts of listening are 4 and the number of questions are 25. Cambridge English preliminary listening paper has 4 parts, and you are allowed to do it in 36 minutes, including the 6 minutes to copy your answer onto the answer sheets. The marks are 25 of total. Now, the first part is multiple choice. So there are 7 short recordings, and you have to check what there is the question, and you have to answer what did it say in the recording. Then you have a multiple choice, a longer recording, one person speaking in an interview, and then you have to answer the question A, B, or C depending on the audio. Then we have filling the gaps. There is this conversation, and you have to listen and then filling what you listen. And then in part number 4, there is the short conversation and 6 sentences, and you have to say that you have to listen to the conversation and decide if each sentence is true or false, and there are 6 questions. Now the speaking, and there is 4 parts, and you have to take it with another partner. There is the part 1 is an interview, and you the conversation with the examiner, and he asks questions: your name, where do you live, what do you do, where do you work. It's everything about yourself. The part number 2 is a discussion about some pictures. You have to describe the situation and talk about the pictures. And then in part number 3 is the turn. You have a picture. It's a color picture, and you have to talk about this picture, and it has to be 3 minutes. And the part 4 is a general conversation with another candidate, and it's about the same topic, and it's about 3 minutes. Now, the scores reported for the PET exam are pass, pass with distinctions, pass with merit, and pass level A2. Now, the 160, 170 means that you pass with distinction, and you are in level B2. Now, the score scale in 153 to 159 is pass with distinction, and you are in the level B1. The 140 and 1 to 152 just pass to B1, and the 120 to 139, that means that you are in the graded level A2 and you can't pass. So that they give you a certificate, but this doesn't mean that you are allowed to go further. Now we have the Common European Framework of Reference. Here we have the independent user, that is the one that examines the PET exam, is between 140 and 180. This is distinction, merit, pass, and this doesn't pass. Now in here we have an example of how you will be examined, what is going to be your results. The CEFR level B2, B1, A2, the English schedule, Cambridge English schedule, the certificate results, distinction, merit, pass, level A2, depending on the marks. And here we have the reading, the score, writing score. Here, for example, 160 in reading merit, writing is 150, you pass. In listening, 155, you are in the 150. and speaking 153. So this is all for today. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have understood this short explanation. Thank you.